The clear fluid that comes out of the penis during arousal but before climax is pre-cum. Dead sperm can still fertilize an egg. Some girls fancy looks while others care about brains, but know that all girls care about someone who will love and care for them unconditionally. It is far more challenging to lie to someone you are sexually attracted to. The usual vagina is 3 to 4 inches in length, but when sexually excited, it can enlarge by 200%. Compared to single persons, married people masturbate significantly more. In his lifetime, a guy excretes roughly 17 liters of semen, which contains about 500 billion sperm. When you have crush on someone, you overlook their flaws. Falling in love at first sight is apparently true according to psychologists. Ejaculated sperm survives only for a few hours outside the body, but once it enters a woman's vagina and makes its way up to her cervical mucus, it can live for up to 3 to 5 days. Even though it is a very tiny percentage, some women can orgasm just through the stimulation of breasts and nipples. Love can leave a memory that no one can steal, but can also leave a pain that no one can feel. Morning sex releases some happy testosterone and dissipates any pending. A woman can orgasm when masturbating in around 4 minutes, but it will take her between 10 and 20 minutes during sexual activity. Women who engage in sexual activity at least once per week experience more regular menstrual cycles. Compared to Valium, sex is 10 times as effective. A typical person's heart beats at a rate of 140 beats per minute during an orgasm. A person who seems jealous or clingy is actually someone who cares the most. Some women are allergic to semen. Women get drunk faster than men because the female body has less water in its tissue. The average amount of semen released during ejaculation averages between 1.5 to 5 milliliters, the equivalent of about 1 teaspoon. Always look at what you have left, never look at what you have lost. Women in their 30s and 40s report having more sexual fantasies, casual sex and one-night stands than in their younger years. Your vagina is about as long as your tongue. Some women are born with 2 uteruses, a rare condition called uterus tidal fees. Men, if you want to increase your chance of having an orgasm, keep your socks on. You can look 4 to 7 years younger if you have sexual activity at least 3 times per week. Male orgasms often last 6 seconds, whereas female orgasms typically last 20 seconds. After sex, if a woman sucks your private area, it means she is still turned on and wants more. The typical male has 9 erections at night and 11 during the day. Using lube makes orgasming easier. Men prefer a pretty face over a good body in long-term relationships. Girls fall in love with what they hear, boys fall in love with what they see. People who easily and frequently blush is a likely sign that they are a great lover. One of the early signs of a failed or one-sided relationship is unhappiness. Researchers suggest that pretending not to miss someone tricks the mind into missing that person even more. Telling a girl you love her regularly will build up her self-esteem and make her feel beautiful. A woman's breasts can swell up to 25% when she's turned on. Many women in their 40s and 50s have stronger orgasms than they did during their teens and 20s. When having sex, most women choose a dimly lit area over one that is well lit. Your likelihood of spreading an infection increases if you shave your pubic region. Prior to her period, a woman's sexual desire is at its peak. Girls love being flattered, therefore making her feel loved will win her heart. Girls are always self-conscious about themselves, therefore they are more likely to fall in love with someone whom they feel comfortable around. If you want to be the one in a girl's heart, try to be better than her ex-love. If pre-cum is released into the vagina, there's a risk of pregnancy before ejaculation.